Promise. Oh my god, like a true Lagos girl, I stand. How do you go from Promise to Jasmine? Like, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Arese, and it's your first time watching any of my videos. I'm a Nollywood lifestyle YouTuber. That is, I create Nollywood content and I also relate them to our everyday lifestyle. So if this is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications as well. And yeah, you guys already know YKTV, you already know the vibes. Today is the men's club review, and like this season is making me so happy. Like if you've watched any of my other review videos on the men's club, I always say that I'm so happy with everything, how everything is going. So big ups, hey, big ups to the cast, to the crew, to the production team. Like it's been amazing. Like I love it. I so much love it. And I don't know if it's just me reaching, because I do be reaching, but there are some things I'm seeing, and like I'm just like this is really me learning as well as me getting entertained. So I'm going to be pointing out some of those things I saw this episode, as well as also pointing out the things that I saw that was like, whoa, like Jasmine's name really being promised, like promise, guys. Like that's the ghetto. I'm in the ghetto right to the top. First thing I'm gonna say is like men are really being very comfortable with taking money from their like partners, and I get that society has kind of made everything so toxic. Like the toxic masculinity is up to here. Is a lot. Like men cannot show weakness in any form. Financial weakness, emotional weakness, mental weakness. Like they have to be strong every time. But that just leads to so much more damage mentally for the person. Like up to the extent that he's now borrowing money just because he doesn't want his partner, fiance, to help him. Like I don't know. Like I feel like we need to unlearn so many things. And you know, TMC showing that again, like we know it, but it's just like every time you feel like, oh, okay, people are doing better, it comes up again like, yo, this man would rather borrow money from his friend than actually let his woman help him. But speaking of borrowing money, guys, this guy said 5 or 10. My man, because you know he's my man Aminu sent him 15 in a split second. 15 million. I'm like, God, when? God, I'm still taking friendship applications, but now it's no more just mindless banter. I'm gonna need us to also have some funds in our account, okay? Again, I'm really worried. Like, I just feel like Aminu is always giving. And I know that that's friendship, but like, yo, he gives way more than he receives. And I'm really worried about like his pocket. I'm also really worried about his business deal, because honestly, like if this thing goes south, they are all going to suffer, because Aminu is literally the breadwinner of his family and of his friendship group. Why, guys? Like, why does Tayo keep lying to Tiara? Like, I don't get it. Like, Tayo, like, you really don't need to lie. Like, Tiara is such a nice, understanding partner, and the fact that Tayo is lying to her about something as basic as him getting the contract from her father literally is killing me. And I know that it's going to really affect them, and you can see how excited she was at the prospect of him even getting the contract. I'm like, just tell her this, P. Like, what kind of negative partner do you think you have? Like, especially if you're really being honest with yourself, and you know that all the things you did for her, you did out of a place of love and not because you wanted the contract, then why are you making this such a big deal? Like I swear, when Lola was gonna bust into the room, I was like, day of reckoning is here. It was like, continue. To be honest with you guys, Larry embarrassed me this episode. I was like, ooh, that can't be my man. Because genuinely, like, not Larry trying to put blame on Mrs. Lawson for his own actions. Like, granted, yes, you told her you loved her and she curved you. Ooh, that was another embarrassing moment. Stop. But, like, she's not the reason why you moved on to multiple older women and you are now mixing business with pleasure. She's also not the reason that you were beaten up. You were beaten up because you lost concentration. Larry, you need to jazz up. Yeah, you. You need to jazz up. Yeah, you.
I said, when you jazz up, one more jazz up. I don't want my hand do you here. I go forget this thing for your head. I said, when you jazz up. As in the jazz up, man, you stand well. Guy, focus.
People, especially men, no offense, don't really know how to take, like, how to react to being rejected. They just really spiral down, and they like, you see them doing stuff and they'll tell you that somebody broke their heart when they were in JS2. And that's why they are now street men. That's why they belong to the street. That's why they're toxic. Now, 7-8 years after, like, you guys need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. And personally, I'm not a fan of people that don't know how to take responsibility for their actions. I actually have a video that I've recorded for many months that I will drop soon, finally, about taking responsibility for your actions. Like, people just need to stop putting blame, unnecessary blame, and stop like for crying out loud, stop being the blamer. Like, why are you looking for who to take your blame every time? Own up to your own BS, okay? Not Mrs. Lossie even schooling him as well. She's like, you don't have tact, and my guy is like, oh, so you're calling me stupid. Oh my god. I'm like, Larry, you need to stop right now. Oh my god, oh no, baby, what's you doing? Like, Larry, you are embarrassing me right now, and I don't like it, okay? I don't like it. But honestly, Mrs. Lawson served him, and I'm not even a fan of Mrs. Lawson because, yeah, she'd be happy, my man. But I can't lie, he deserved it. Like, he needs to fix up. Larry, you need to leave these older women alone. They be your mama, oh. They're your mommy.
All these small boys coming to my DMs to tell me, oh, baby, looks so beautiful. I be your mama, oh. I be your mama, oh. Don't forget, though. I'm your mommy. And it's not possible for a boy to like a mommy.
Now leads me to like my next question. What do you guys think about friends with benefits? Because I feel like not half, like 90% of the time, it doesn't really work out. Like, honestly, somebody just catches feelings along the line. And by the way, if you've not seen my Phases Season 2 review, check, it's gonna be here or here, I don't know, it's gonna be somewhere, chat, but yeah, check it out. But like, a lot of the time, one partner always just fumbles and catches feelings. And you see, like, first of all, we see with Tiara and Tayo in the beginning, they started off as friends with benefits, and then Tiara goes ahead to go and catch feelings, and then OD because of him. Again, you've seen like Larry literally just deals with friends with benefits, and it's always getting him. Like, Larry is such a softie. He should not be doing friends with benefits because he did catch feelings but stayed. Like, not Larry every time trying to step out of the friends with benefits bracket. Like, he needs to stop. Like, what do you think about it? Do you think it works? Me, I personally don't feel like I can do friends with benefit because I will just catch feelings. Like, that's it. And especially when the boundaries are not really clear cut. Like, it works for some people where they end up getting married from friends with benefit, but then some other people, hey, don't try it though. So I feel like this is one of them things where you need to know what works for you. But comment below like what works for you. And you need to know what works for you and just stick to it. Like, not because everybody's doing friends with benefit that you not carry a double left leg and be like, oh, I'm going to do friends with benefit, because they will show you that you need to jazz up. You need to sorry guys, I'm really captivated by Terra the Archangel right now. Man, Jasmine's mom, Promise's mom, man, that woman shocked me, because 1 minute she's like, I didn't raise it to be like this, and the next minute she's like, what do you want me to be? Who do you want me to be for you? Like, honestly, man, I'm really worried for Aminu, because again, you see, this is what happens when you have money, and Aminu is very clueless. He's very gullible. Like, I'm just really worried for him, because he will chop everything and they will deal with him, especially now that she has a child for him. They could easily just tie him down, and this is the period where he needs like friends and family and too many to really, be his anchor, and he doesn't really have much of that because he's running around chasing everybody else's issues and nobody's really chasing his. So please, guys, keep Aminu in your prayers, and yeah, let's just pray that Aminu comes out better than he's going in, because right now he's about to go in for a rough ride. That's Louis's mom and Lola. Now that's an unlikely turn of events. Like, I was like, ooh, okay. And she came and she was still trying to be rude and everything, and I love the way Lola said it to her. My best part was her still saying ma. Like, it was like, that fake respect that how Nigerians will say you are disrespectful. So she's putting the ma, because I respect you, but at the same time, I'm not going to let you come in here and disrespect me. So I was like, yeah, standing you, sis. Like, you've been the clown a lot of times, but you shouldn't be the clown right now. Before we go into the biggest part of the episode, I just want to say, first of all, there was no 2 minute. Like, y'all need to stop doing, like, they're doing sprinkle of 2 minute. Like, why this? And like, season is going in, and they're still sprinkling 2 minute. I don't like it though. Please, y'all need to jazz up. And Tayo, friends like Tayo that pull up and help you act your drama. Like, I was cracking up so hard during that like thingy. And again, you just see how much stronger they are. Like, they are strong as a friendship group, But then, you can also see like within the friendship group, they are mini groups and they are way stronger. And I just want to tell you guys that I'm the perfect piece. I'm the perfect link that you guys need. Please add me. Add me to your. I don't know what else I'm going to do to make you guys know that Tola, like Talla, is actually a vision. It's a movement, and we are moving towards it. Now, to the biggest part of the whole episode, Hadiza came back. Now, I feel like we're all expecting Hadiza to come back and try and fumble, the whole double T bag, but guys, people are fucked. That's the honest truth. Like, she's a bitch. She's a bitch. Yes, that's what she is. Because first of all, I hate when people use style. Like, go and watch my face this season 2 review, because that's where I was really dropping the tea. I hate when people use style to ask, how is your man? How is your woman? How is your girlfriend? I hate it. Like, just come out. Me, I know I do it. But like, I hate when they do it to me. I hate when people are like, oh, so how is that guy? Or just say, are you still with blah, blah, blah? Not her saying, oh, you're taking takeout. Does that mean you have, like, sis? Just ask him, are you still with Tiara? And let's keep it pushing. And I love the fact that he caught on and was like, that's a nice way to ask if Tiara. Like, sis. And then, okay, after all of that, she's forming, like, she even gave me the impression that she was over, like, the whole thing. She's like, oh, like, you were just one of those people I needed to meet, blah, blah, blah. And Tayo, again, I don't blame him for chopping it, because even myself, I was almost chopping it. But, like, he goes on to hug her, and my sis Tiara pulls up. And when Tiara pulls up, like, I'm actually being I'm perplexed for Tiara. And this sis Hadiza is looking at Tiara with all the fight in her eyes. Like, she's like, bitch, the battle line is drawn. Tiara, now, this is where I become very confused. So there are conflicting opinions. People feel like Tiara should have walked up to them, stood her ground. After all, she's really the girlfriend. She's not the side chick. And then on the other hand, people feel like Tiara is, justified for just casually, quietly walking away, because that can be really, that can spark a lot of trust issues, considering the history that Tayo and Hadiza had before. So me and people's, because I've been feeling it both ways, like, I'm on both sides, but like, I could understand how walking away, because remember, guys, that Tiara is young and Tiara is dating an older guy who is a working class guy. Tiara, believe it or not, must probably be struggling with the fact that, okay, her boyfriend is working, she's way younger than him, he wants a woman that works, she's not that woman that works. She's trying to break out from that whole sport babe thing, and now she sees her boyfriend hugging his ex, who he really liked, is working class, who she kind of OD'd over because he was choosing the other girl. It's a lot for her to unpack. And even the way she was, even that hug, which kind of stupid dirty hug is that? They are doing like this. It's like a body massage. Like, I understood how walking away, because at that moment, insecurities can start popping back in, trust issues can pop back in, you don't want to cause a scene, you don't know what it is that you are seeing, you don't know what, like, you just don't know, so you walk away. But on the other hand, I understand, I feel like she also could have walked up to him, because he clearly right now doesn't even know that she saw that. And the eyes that Hadiza was giving her, it was clear that Hadiza was really pushing the whole thing. But I feel like it's one of those things where trust issues really just, and insecurities really just played on her, and she just walked away. And I probably may have walked away as well. And now when you walk away, you go and be forming, you will not cause vexation in the car, but not there. But yeah, like, Tayo needs to jazz up, like, on God, because I don't know why he needs to hug his ex-babe or his ex-friend with benefits or his ex-thing for that long, and she's robbing him and all of that, and he's just there. Like, this is why I don't like men. Men are so flipping clueless. Men are so oblivious. And they will not make you feel like you're dramatic, you're overthinking, you're reaching. Because, for example, now, if they get to the can, Tiara starts to tell him that, I'm not comfortable with your friendship with, or with, like, if they settle it and she's like, okay, but I don't want you to be friends with Hadiza, he'll be like, oh no, she doesn't care about me anymore. She said that, I was just one of those people she needed to meet, and she's thankful for that, but it is what it is. And if Tiara is like, oh, but like, I feel like she's still interested in you, which is clear to us, and to Tiara, and which she has valid reason, and I'm not comfortable with you being friends with your ex, it's going to seem like, oh, Tiara is just that young childish girl that is just being dramatic. But Tiara has valid reasons. But men they will make you feel stupid. Like, I don't even know if I'm actually projecting at this point, but genuinely, honestly, I am so sorry for what Tiara saw. My heart goes out to Tiara. I love you so much, body of God. Like, I stand you. You know, you give me vibes, you give me energy. Tayo, you need to jazz up. Like, Tayo, you need to actually jazz up. Hadiza, please go back to where you're coming from. Hadiza, please, this camp is not the camp you're going to spoil. Anyway, guys, this probably was a long video. I don't know. I feel like I had a lot to say. I'm really hoping that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment. Please, guys, follow me on Instagram and, you know, connect with me on all my socials. Send me an email if you have any or a DM if you have any movie review requests, or if you want me to review your short film. My email, my Twitter, my Instagram, they're all in the description box below. Don't forget to share this video as well. Tell somebody about me. Please, guys, let's keep the ministry. Let's grow the ministry together. Thank you so much for watching. If you've gotten to this part, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to follow me on Instagram, to comment, to share, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.